But as well as oil, there are other riches now becoming accessible with the melting of Greenland's ice, including the discovery in the mountains behind Narsark of elements vital to modern technology known as rare earths. Rare earths are used in everything from iPhones to laser-guided missiles. And China now controls 95% of the world's supply, with enormous security implications. This desolate plateau is what all the excitement is about, and it has the potential to fundamentally shift global markets. It's called Kvanefjeldet, and the experts say that up to 23,000 metric tonnes of rare earths could be extracted here each year for the next 23 years. The problem is that rare earths are often laced with uranium, and with uranium mining being such a divisive issue here in Greenland, the Australian company that wants to start operations here has already met with some fierce opposition.
So this is a country where the environmental concerns are put in the hands of industry, international industry. And people don't care because they don't understand.
One of the country's best-known authors, Finn Lynge, is despondent about the future for southern Greenland. For several years, Finn spearheaded anti-mining campaigns aimed at blocking controversial projects like the one at Kvanefjeldet, which he claims do not have enough environmental safeguards.
When the Australian company time and again talks about the environmental side of it and say that there will be no problems here and there, and this has been examined. Yeah, it's examined by them, but it has not been examined by those who have been asked by our own system to do so.
What bothers Finn the most is the extreme nature of the risks mining poses to the township of Narsark in the valley below. The pristine mountain streams bursting with meltwater pour into the fjord, carrying what Finn believes is an unacceptable risk of contamination from uranium tailings.
The stupidity of it! Oh! I'm glad I'm not going to see the Greenland that comes.
Rare earth elements, it's a term used to describe a group of 17 metals, most of which most of us never heard of. China mines most of it for the world's technology industry, more than 95%. The rest is being mined in the United States, in Estonia, in India, in Malaysia, and in Brazil in South America. Those are just a few of the countries where the metals can be found. Mining them is not only complex but also costly, so many countries are cautious. That may change, however, as demand for these metals is rising. They're a key to the production of a long list of modern-day technologies, like smartphones, like electric and hybrid cars, like common computer monitors and televisions. Even military hardware is on the list, like guided missile systems.
Okay, they are these elements that are used in all the stuff that we need in our daily lives. Take neodymium, for instance. It's used in everything from medical imaging equipment to wind power turbines to skin cancer medication to cigarette lighters. And that's just one of 17 rare earth elements. Altogether, they make up critical bits of our LCD screens, our mobile phones, our computers, and our sources of renewable energy. Right now, China provides about 95% of all of our rare earth elements. We need 136,000 tons of this stuff per year right now. But in just 2 years, we're going to need 185,000 tons. We're burning through our supply, and mining it as quickly as we need is kind of destroying China's environment.